The Gina and Maddie Podcast.
Now, our next guest has been widowed and divorced. Her son has been kidnapped. She became a recluse after a firebombing. She got injured in a bus crash. She disappeared for 6 weeks after being kidnapped herself by an anti-feminist. She had a car accident after gang members cut wires on a car. She got impaled on a metal pole. Throw in another kidnapping. But tonight, she gets married for the 4th time. Please welcome to the show, Ada Nicodemou. Hello, Ada.
Woohoo! And she survived.
Hi, Ada.
Morning.
Congratulations.
How is everyone?
Good, mate. Congratulations on your 4th wedding.
I know. How exciting.
Will this
is
one
the last
last?
one, I
Will this one
promise.
last?
Yeah, will it last?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Look, there's no more eligible, single men that are age appropriate in Summer Bay. So I think this is it. Yeah.
What a story arc you have had on the show. I was going to call you Leah. What a short story arc you have had as Leah on the show, Ada, going back to 2000 when you kicked off. Could you have ever imagined that in 2024 you'd be talking to us on the Central Coast about being married for the 4th time?
No, not at all. Strangely, I hadn't thought about that. I love working on the show. You know, I've been here for 24 years and it's always challenging. You know, as you just heard, there's a lot of stuff that happens to Leah all the time, but today's just joyous. You know, the wedding's just all about love and the bay gets together and nothing bad happens, and it's just a really nice, hopefully iconic television moment.
Oh, we all love a wedding. Hey, Ada, do you get to choose? This is what I've been wondering, and this is your 4th wedding. Do you get to choose the dress? Because one of the funnest parts of getting married in real life, of course, is heading off to the bridal shop and getting to try on the dresses and choose. Or does someone tell you what you have to wear?
No, I do have a lot to do with it. A beautiful Villani designed it, and she's done a lot of my wedding dresses, my Logies dresses as well. So we've got a great relationship, and the three of us with the home and away wardrobe designer, like we did it all together. So it's just beautiful and elegant and timeless. And yeah, you're right. It is my favourite part. It's like the Logies I get so excited about thinking about the dress. I think about it for months in advance.
And I think too, just back on the wedding dress, when I think about, I got married, we celebrated 25 years last week, and I go, if I could do it again, I'd do a different dress, but you can't, you can. You can keep doing it.
I can. Every 4-6 years, I get to do a new dress.
You could even come back as a ghost and get married, because Elsa came back as a ghost, so you never know. That could be in your...
You never know.
Another 20 years away. Do you remember all of Leah's husbands' names?
Yeah.
Do you remember them all?
Okay, here we go.
Who you got?
Okay, there's Vinny.
Oh, Vinny.
There's Dan. There's Zach.
Yeah.
And now Justin. Now, don't ask me all the boyfriends, though.
Oh, no. Well, you did have a
don't
boyfriend.
Ask any of us that question.
This is the one. Oh, you did have a boyfriend, Elijah, who was played by Jay Lagaya. Brilliant. Do you remember why that relationship broke up?
No, I don't.
He came back from the US with something, and it wasn't an STD. It was something else. He came back from the US.
Oh, with a wife.
With a wife and a stepkid. Oh, my God. Oh.
Yes.
How can you forget that?
I know. How could I forget that? Dirty cheater.
He was a dirty cheater. And he was meant to be a man of the cloth as well.
Oh, that's right. He was a priest.
Home and Away was always my go-to. It was my Friday night show. That was the show that I was allowed to watch when I was a kid on a Friday night, because Dad was out playing snooker. Mum and I would get pizza. But now my parents watch it every night religiously. I was like, why wasn't I allowed to watch it Monday to Friday?
Yeah, right.
I had to sit through Sale of the Century, but I did get to sneak in some of these things. When you did start on Home and Away, how's the catering changed? That's what I always like to know about the food on set. Has the catering changed in the last 24 years, Ada? Because are they feeding you well?
You know what? The current caterers aren't too bad. They're actually half Greek. Yeah, as in, there's 2 guys. One of them's Greek, so the lamb is amazing. So yeah, it's pretty good. But we only get catering on location. We don't get it in studio.
Oh, Ada, I've got to ask you: is that the most random question you've ever been asked in an interview in your life?
But I like it, Maddie. No, but I really like it because I love my food, and food is really important. I literally wake up and all I think about is food all day.
All of
Like
us.
I've planned all my meals out, so I love that question.
Whenever I'm working at a function, that's the first thing I go, what's the food tonight? What's the dinner tonight? It's so important. We cannot wait to watch it all unfold tonight on Channel 7. And if you're busy, you can always catch it on 7+. Ada, congratulations, not only on such a stellar career on the show, but also getting married tonight on the telly. We thank you for your time this morning.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
The Gina and Maddie Podcast.
For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.